Hi guys, H here. Good morning to you all. And last night when I did my video, it was expected that Tottenham would announce that the test events, and they did announce the test events yesterday. The first test event being an under 18 match on the 24th of March, and a capacity around about 30,000, and then a Legends game with capacity around about 45,000, which will be the two test events, all being well and all going well. That should be good enough to get the necessary safety certificates that are required for us to then host the first game, which will be Brighton on the 7th. However, if they progress through to the next round of the FA Cup, then it will be Crystal Palace on the 3rd or the 4th of April. Tottenham have thanked both clubs for their flexibility with regards to the fixtures. So that's fantastic news. So cannot wait. I actually applied for the under 18 games yesterday myself, so it should be interesting. It's all done on a ballot, so hopefully I'll be successful and be able to go along to the game and obviously provide my thoughts on the game. Now on to today. We are playing Southampton at St Mary's Stadium at 3 o'clock kickoff. And team news, the last time I looked, was that Dele Alli is back. He's been training this week. Kieran Trippier has got some kind of muscle strain, so he will be out. And Harry Winks went off during the week in the Dortmund game, so he may well be a doubt. And so other than that, it's looking okay in terms of team news. There doesn't seem to be any problems with any other players. We have a reasonably good record against Southampton in the last six: won 4, lost 1, and drawn 1. So it's going to be a difficult game. Obviously, Southampton have had a new manager, Ralph Hasenhüttl, who has had an impact. And anyone who watched the game last week, they were desperately unlucky not to take anything from Old Trafford. So it's going to be tough for us. I would like us to revert back to a 4-2-3-1, especially with Ali now back in the mix. I actually expect him to start. I didn't expect Harry Kane to start a couple of weeks ago against Burnley, but Potts brought him straight back in. I don't see why he won't bring Ali straight back in either. So based on that, I expect to see a 4-2-3-1. And I would hazard a guess, because Trippier's out, Aurier will essentially play at right back, Danny Rose at left back, Alderweireld and Vertonghen centre halves, Laurie's obviously club captain and number one goalkeeper, and then I believe it will be probably Eric Dyer and Sissoko because of Harry Wick's injury. He may not make it. And then in behind, obviously Harry Kane up top, and in behind, I think you will see it be Ali, Eriksson, and Son. And I would say the key player to watch out for Southampton is James Ward-Prowse, who's been playing particularly well, been scoring lots of goals. He will be obviously a danger man. I just suspect that Southampton will be dangerous. We've taken 1 point from the last 3 games, so we are desperately in need of 3 points. I thoroughly hope that we get them 3 points. I think it's going to be a tight game actually, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 scoreline today. Come on, you Spurs.